A heartfelt thank you for your service. Happy Veterans Day from all of us at 104.5 WOKV and from the city of Jacksonville. A way to say thank you at the annual Veterans Day Parade. Stepping off at 11:01 from the Jacksonville Center for the Performing Arts and winding eventually down Bay Street, ending at Everbank Stadium. There are so many stories to tell. Imagine for a moment the 95-year-old veteran who is going to be honored today, or the 106-year-old veteran who was a big part of the nursing program at FSCJ. Those are just a few of the people who are set to be honored at today's parade. Also, former Florida Senator and Florida State University President John Thrasher as the Grand Marshal of the annual parade. So a way and a reason to be a part of it. It's going to be a warm one for the parade as the First Alert Weather Team is continuing to track above average temps to start off this week. It looks like we finally see a fall front come through the area by later in the week, and that'll usher in somewhat cooler air, drier air, lower humidity as well. Jaguars fall to 2-8 on the season, failing to score beyond that early touchdown. And despite the defense forcing 3 turnovers and only field goals for the Minnesota Vikings, they just could not work complementary football as this season has just continued to look anemic. And unfortunately, they take on the first place Detroit Lions, who have only lost 1 game this season so far and have put up a lot of points. Another story that we're following for you very closely here on Jacksonville's Morning News throughout the week will be the transition with President-elect Trump as he works to fill out members of his cabinet. And we'll be watching very closely not just the meeting at the White House with President Biden midweek, but also the decision that's held behind closed doors by senators, whether Florida Senator Rick Scott may emerge as the new Senate Majority Leader. That'll be an important story we'll follow for you throughout the day and throughout the week this week. Keep an ear on Jacksonville's Morning News for these and other stories. Keep an eye on WOKV.com for breaking news and our spotlight on the week and weekend ahead.